Good morning, everyone. If you are taking part in the marathons this weekend, Manchester or London, it looks like it's going to be dry, and in London it will be quite warm as well. But today what we've got is, again, a largely dry day.
Hello there, good morning. Well, it's quite a cloudy start to the day, and there's some patches of mist and fog around as well. But it is an improving story today.
The weather changing over the next few days. Would that be right, Carol?
Yes, it is. It's changeable and changing, Charlie. There's still some rain in the forecast for some of us over the next few days. But then as we head from Sunday into next week, it does turn much warmer than it has been. Now, it's a beautiful start to the day for some this morning, as you can see from our Weather Watchers picture in Devon. But worth noting that the pollen levels are moderate or high across many areas, and we're looking at birch and also oak and plain pollen. So something to bear in mind if you have an allergy to tree pollen.
Oh, Carol, you're messing with the weather. Morning.
A little bit. Good morning, both. Good morning to you too. If you're just stepping out, it's not a particularly cold start to the day across most of the country. And for some of us, it's a beautiful start, like this Weather Watcher picture taken a wee bit earlier in Shetland.
That looks a bit
Good
dull.
morning. It is. It's cloudy this morning, Naga, for some parts of the country, particularly central and eastern areas. Good morning to you too. And these are the temperatures if you were to step outside right about now. 4 degrees in Kinloss, 9 in Catesbridge in Northern Ireland, and 10 in Cardiff. But the forecast is going to get warmer as we head from Sunday into next week.
It's getting warmer, Carol.
It certainly is, Naga. As we move from Sunday into next week, you will notice a hike up in the temperature. This morning, though, it's quite a cloudy start, especially so across some central and eastern areas, as you can see from our Weather Watchers picture in Suffolk.
Carol, would you like a starter for 10?
Yes, please, Charlie.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
No idea.
Okay.
That is the right answer, Carol. Absolutely.
I love it when a bit of banter comes together.
No, but Carol's right. Another question for you. Do you often know what Charlie's talking about?
Yes.
Oh, Carol, you're such a spoil sport.
She's sort of said that, but didn't mean it. We know that. I can tell you, Carol, listen on, and I will explain. University Challenge, that's what we're talking about.
Hi there, Nina. Thanks very much. Good afternoon to you. Well, just a quick peek into what's happening next week. It's warming up. You've probably already heard it's going to be turning sunnier and warmer as high pressure establishes itself over the near continent.
Hello there, good afternoon. Well, it's been mostly cloudy so far today, but it has been dry out there. This was a scene captured by one of our weather watchers.
Good afternoon to you. Well, it was a bit of a grey, dismal start to the day today, rather chilly too, but the clouds been melting away, sunshine's been increasing, a glorious spring photo behind me there in Suffolk.
And this is a real Labour stronghold. We've had a Labour mayor here on North Tyneside for the past 12 years, and most of the councillors here are Labour as well.
Hello there, good evening. We saw some lovely bright skies overhead for today. Then we start to see that flow of air from the continent, which leads to our temperatures rising.
Going to conjure up some warmth and some sunshine over the coming days. In fact, as we head into next week, things look like turning very warm indeed.
And Ben, the warm weather's on its way, isn't it?
It certainly is, Assad. I have to say, today brought probably a little bit more in the way of sunshine than I was expecting. The skies cleared very nicely this afternoon with some sunshine and some warmth. But that is not the end of the warmth. Far from it, because as we head into the start of next week, high pressure will be in charge. We will start to pick up a feed of south or southeasterly winds, bringing some warm air from the near continent. So have a look at what happens to the temperatures next week. They head upwards all the way to around 26 or 27 degrees. And with that, a lot of sunshine.
And Joe is in the Yorkshire Dales for us tonight. Joe, I've heard the rumours. Good things are on the way?
Absolutely. It's taken its time today to brighten up across the UK, but here in the Yorkshire Dales this afternoon, it's been absolutely beautiful. I'm at Bridgeend Farm in Linton on the River Wharf, and this afternoon the sun has been out and temperatures have been rising above average for the time of year. And in southern parts of the UK, temperatures have been above average again. Plenty of sunshine around, a little cooler further north. Not much rain in the forecast as we head through the next few days or so, and it's settling down and warming up as we head into next week. If we take a look at the air mass sequence here, we can see those warmer hues developing from the south. Essentially, it's warm air from southern France and Spain that will be giving us temperatures in the mid-20s Celsius by the middle part of next week. And of course, it's been a dry spring so far, not much rain in the forecast over the next few days or so. And if we take a look at the temperature comparison chart for today and then into Monday, a real difference in those temperatures. Cooler for northern areas today, above average further south, 15, 16 Celsius we'd expect in London at this time of year, but by Monday it will be very warm across the board. And of course, as we end this week with those temperatures rising, a few big sporting events happening. We have the London Marathon. It will be really quite warm for runners, I would have thought, by the middle part of the day on Sunday, potentially getting to around 21 or 22 degrees during the afternoon. Of course, we have those two FA Cup semi-final ties this weekend. Both days at Wembley will be dry. Sunday, very warm indeed. Here's the forecast.
Today, expect to see some heavy downpours all over the country. Heinz Beans sponsors ITV National Weather.
There will be some rain in places as we head through tonight and tomorrow, but for many parts of the UK, the dry theme continues with some warm spells of sunshine developing. And for all of us, as we head through Sunday and into next week, it is warming up across the board. And of course, gardeners and growers will need to take note. Some chilly nights ahead, temperatures still dipping down low enough for a touch of frost in places, although it should feel warm by day in any sunshine. Bye-bye.
Good news, Jo, in the Yorkshire Dales. Thank you.